My name is Venier Wong, and I am broadcasting from Toronto. Awaken the Compassionate Heart is a unique program which brings together powerful change maker, storytellers, writers, spiritual teachers, healers, peacemaker, and everyday people who have the courage to say yes. Yes to this planet, yes to our common humanity, yes to love, yes to peace, yes to harmony. So we have a series called Awaken the Compassionate Heart, and our first global program is on Bangladesh. We want to spotlight different countries across the world and showcase and work with and learn from and learn with people all over the world who have great cultural wisdom, knowledge, healing, teachings, spiritual healing, practices, and more. Okay, close your eyes. I want to read these words, see how you feel. Okay, then we're going to meditate with these words, and then we'll do a practice of service. Your eyes are closed. Place one hand over your heart. Okay, place the other hand just below your navel. Place your mind's attention in your lower abdomen, feet flat on the ground, and your back is away from the chair. Okay, deep breath in. Direct that life force to your lower abdomen. Exhale. Another loving breath in. So these are the words. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. I'm going to say it again, and then we're going to meditate, okay? Eyes are closed. Just receive the message, the energy, the consciousness, the love. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. One more time, everybody. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. So, the writer, poet, and author of these beautiful words, right, is Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore is and was, because he transitioned, but not before leaving us with all this powerful healing message and words of poetry. Poetry are words from the soul. And he's from Bangladesh, right? So we're going to meditate with those words, with love, peace, harmony in the background. So both it's a consciousness of connecting to a message, information, in this case, it's poetry, but with the love, peace, harmony music. Because this program is about service, first of all, self-empowerment, serving yourself, your own healing, your own wellness, your own life development, your own spiritual growth and advancement. Okay, one more time. Close your eyes, everybody. Place your mind's attention in your lower abdomen, the other hand over your heart, back away from the chair, sit up straight. Visualize the most beautiful source light and energy flowing down through your core being into your lower abdomen with this poetry and these words directing into your lower abdomen, flowing from above into you, nourishing you. I'm going to read the words one more time. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. Connect with that. Embrace that message about life, joy, service, action. And when we act and we serve, we are manifesting joy. That's the wisdom. Second part now, everybody, connect with the message. Repeat after me. Dear soul, heart, mind, and body of love, peace, and harmony, please activate within me to clear and remove and release blockages within my spiritual body, mental body, emotional body, and physical body. Thank you. Okay? Hand is still connected to your heart. The other hand's connected to your lower abdomen. Smiling from every part of yourself. Radiating love, radiating peace, radiating harmony. The words of an incredible poet, Bangladeshi national poet, writer, philosopher, hero. I'm going to play the music now. Today's teaching and wisdom is from this great poet about life and joy, about awakening, discovering that through service and action, we meld with joy. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Your mind is in your lower abdomen. Love, peace, and harmony is joy. Three minutes, everyone. Relax, let go, embrace. Two more minutes, everyone. Radiate, silently repeat the mantra, love, peace, and harmony. 10 seconds. You know, the reason today's show is so special is because we're focusing on Awaken the Compassionate Heart. Awaken the Compassionate Heart is something I received spiritual guidance on in May, during the time when George Floyd was killed by the police. And there was a groundswell of increasing momentum and activity to bring vital attention to Black Lives Matter, Indigenous Lives Matter, right? And of course, all lives matter, but it was to bring attention as a global response that there's something fundamentally wrong in society, systems, institutions, and our human agencies and organizations when people are marginalized and disenfranchised and disempowered and worse. So Awaken the Compassionate Heart was something I received in guidance to help bring a more awakened heart to humanity. And how can we do that? We can do that by reminding us our common humanity begins in our heart. So the first series focused on Black Lives Matter with Dr. Consuelo Rockman. Then our second series was in July, and it focused on mental health and wellness from the perspective of healing and practical tools with Dr. Alfie Breland Noble, a renowned international speaker, cultural racial appropriateness for healing and rejuvenation on the impact of trauma and the impact of day-to-day stress caused by racism, inequality, and social justice issues. Fast forward to today. Our third series I received in guidance was to begin a new program. There will always be an awakened, compassionate heart for any aspects of life. We are launching our first global series that will spotlight different countries across this planet to help bring attention, to bring unity, to bring focus on relevant social issues and humanitarian issues of public interest to all of us. So this special program will begin with the country of Bangladesh. Why am I doing this? Why are we doing this? And why did I start off with a poem? Because the purpose of life is to serve. To serve is to make others happier and healthier. So we can all remember that our essence is the same. And what is that essence? That essence is our soul. The soul is the light, the energy, the love, the compassion, the forgiveness, and the commonality that we have with each other. Here, humbly, in Toronto, Canada, you know, our country has a population of almost 38 million people. Bangladesh has a population of 170 million people. So as people occupying space in First Nation land, in the first world, so to speak, in terms of economic, political, social resources, we want to learn from, share, grow, and exchange, share our gifts and talents, tools and resources, learn from others, learn from them so we can be in a state of service together. So this is a cross-cultural exchange. It's bringing the issue of mental emotional wellness to the forefront, not just because of issues that affect us in our homes, our schools, or our lives, but mental health and emotional wellness is actually a global pandemic. It was a global pandemic prior to the coronavirus being called upon as a global health pandemic. What it's done is that it's contracted people's existence. It's contracted people's social connection, human hearts, and more. So the stress, the fear, the despair, the isolation, the unknowing, all of these things are in our field and our consciousness, but very little is spent in terms of practical tools that are free, how to empower people to be embraced by complementary modalities from wherever you are in the world, from British Columbia to Texas to New York City to Mumbai to Delhi, from Martinique, wherever you are, to Dhaka, Bogra, Chittagong, anywhere in Bangladesh, anywhere here in North America or in Europe or in South Asia or in the Caribbean. We're going to connect heart to heart, soul to soul, to bring focus and intention, love, peace, and harmony to anyone that's experiencing a challenge in their life related to mental and emotional health. Okay? It's not hard to do. This doesn't diminish people's pain and trauma, but it's not hard to do to empower ourselves in this way. So we're going to do this. It's very simple, everybody. Connect heart to heart, soul to soul, first with your own soul. Repeat after me. Dear soul, heart, mind, and body. You're speaking to yourself. Activate your soul power of my heart. Yes, of my soul. Please meditate. Radiate this message of love, peace, and harmony. Water nourishes us. It is life. So does love, peace, and harmony. So see yourself, the bodies of water, the landmass, the city, the country, and we are messengers and vehicles. We are change agents with this message. I'm going to play the song, everybody. We're doing exactly what the poet Rabindranath Tagore taught us. What did he teach us if you just joined? So Rabindranath Tagore wrote a poem. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. It was written a while ago. And I'm naming him and honoring him because he is a writer, poet, philosopher from Bangladesh. And he's given us incredible wisdom, teachings, poetry, healing words. Three minutes of service, everybody. Okay? We are serving whom? We don't need to ask anything for ourselves. When we serve others, our community, our country, our institutions, our water, Mother Earth, and of course Bangladesh. We're bringing Bangladesh to our hearts wherever we are. And Bangladeshis are sending their love at the soul level. Same message. Why? Because this purpose is awaken our common compassionate heart. Awaken humanity's heart. 3 minutes. Love, peace, and harmony. Radiating from you as an activator of change. As a servant. Breathe in and out. We are active servants, creating joy, manifesting love, peace, and harmony. So for our final minutes of service to create joy, to awake your compassionate heart, is to help awaken humanity's compassionate heart. Radiate the greatest love, the greatest light from your home, your city, your country, across the oceans, coast to coast, sea to sea, land to land. We all occupy Mother Earth's sacred body. Be a light bridge, an activator of this message, this healing frequency and vibration. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So how means good, perfect, excellent, good health, and peace be with you. Today's program was called in honor of and the historic launch of Awaken the Compassionate Heart, Bangladesh. It is the first of our global series to spotlight different countries across the planet on vital social relevant issues and humanitarian issues. So often when we think about humanitarian service, we think about great significant natural disasters, and that is true. Earthquakes, famine, right? Millions of people affected, war and conflict, right? Great devastation, displacing. What we have to remember sometimes in this body of existence, there are social issues, social relevant health issues that can also have a collateral impact on us. And it's happening in our homes, our country, but in other places in the world. So the focus is on mental health and emotional health and wellness. That's going to be, I personally believe in my heart, the major health issue for people across all races, gender, religion, faith, identity, and more. The message is universal: love, peace, and harmony to ourselves, in our environment, in service of others. One people, one nation, one planet, one love, one world. That's the message, and I honor the poet and writer. I always love that quote and poetry, and so now it's like divine timing. So I want to give great thanks to everybody watching today.